Hello, today we're going to talk about, I am going to talk about prepositions, voorzetsels in Dutch. I start with two examples. The two sentences, the meeting began on time, and the second sentence, I was in time for the meeting. There are a very distinct set of differences with the Dutch language, because in Dutch we just say, de vergadering begon op tijd, en ik was op tijd voor de vergadering. We use the same prepositions, while in English it is very different. So please pay very good, close attention. Yes, thanks very much. We can divide the prepositions in two main categories. The first one is place, and the second one is time. I'm going to discuss the three most common prepositions, and those are in, on, and at. We use all three of these to clarify place and time, so they are the hardest and most common ones. In we use for the larger places, such as towns, regions and countries. For example, I am in Raalte right now. On we use for flat surfaces. For example, I'm on the second floor at this moment. But I could also say I'm on de Zwolse straat if I were walking there. The third one, at, I can use to describe addresses. I'm at Zwolse straat 63, I guess. And when I'm at events, for example, I'm at a birthday party. That were the places. I'm going to continue with the times. And the first one, in, we use for periods of time. For example, in my holidays, I was visiting London. We also use it to describe a point at the end of a time. For example, if I want you to hand something in, I would say, I want this to be handed in 3 weeks' time. The second one, on, when I describe a time, I could say, I would like you to hand this in on Monday. So we use it when talking about days of the week and specific dates. On the 25th of December, it is Christmas. Third one, at, while describing time. We use it to describe any specific point in time. For example, events, Christmas. At Christmas, I'm going to visit some family, for example. Or to say, I am going to meet you at 7 o'clock this afternoon. That's a very specific point in time. So clock times are always used. Always use at. Thanks for your attention, and mind that this is a very complex subject, so please watch this video as many times as you like.